What's up? How you doing, Artemis? How's it going today? We are ready to go. I feel like revitalized today. I got like a bunch of changes to my schedule in life, and it's gonna be good. So, yeah, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so big update today on the generator. I've been working on the generator today, and I think we'll see how it goes. Well, let me see my schedule tomorrow. I think I've got a few meetings. Yeah, so I think that probably there's a good shot that we get the generator out tomorrow. So, and by we, I mean I, because I'm the one fucking doing it. So I'm able to like control it a little bit more. But I was just talking about how I'm changing some things around, which is basically letting go of everything. So it's kind of, this is my last I'm putting like doing work thing for a while, I think, and then I'm just gonna go do everything. So, you know what I mean. Hey, everybody. So, let me show you what the generator looks like. It's still pretty, rough from the current version. Let me show you where we're at. Boom. Okay. So basically you're gonna be able to like see the unicorn, and then you'll be able to see all of the traits on it. You can see like I haven't got colors yet, so you can like click on one, choose like basic horn or crooked or curled. You can like see based on rarity, so then you can like go all the way down to like the legendary stuff like laser or hollow horn. Oh, those are backwards. Whoops. And then you can go back and like add some stuff. I've got to add like colors to these, obviously, but that's definitely going to be coming. And then you can press save and it'll download an image for you. So, I also re-exported all of the traits. There was 1,946 layers because of all the colors too. Basically, in all of that, you'll be able to, get higher definition stuff. Like it'll be like 1080 by 1080. So I think right now the NFTs export as like 650. So this is gonna be super cool. So yeah. Anyways, coming probably. I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I'll definitely be able to get you guys some info. But middle of the day, I'll give you an update on how it's looking. But here's an i5 stats. Yeah. I haven't really dove into the traits too much. I checked it out a little bit over the weekend. But honestly, I was loving it so far. I know that M18 was working on one. I don't know if they posted it yet, but it was looking really good too. So I don't know how many we'll use in there. I think that there's going to be a lot of stuff that like I've got to redo, right? The more buttoned up the design is, the better, I guess, is what I'll say. But I know that Karma's kind of taking the lead on that. So, what's up? Hey, Hermes is in here. Burger trait. So the burger trait is gonna be really difficult, right? Because we would have to change two things. The boxing glove too would be another really really tough one. Like you've got with a boxing glove. I guess it's kind of like okay because as long as it's gripped, right? If the thing is gripped and it can hold a tube, right? But once you're holding a hamburger, you got to have your hand open, right? And that affects all of the hand traits, right? Now, I do see a time where I'm going to go in and clean up a lot of the art because there's some layering issues where like if this thing is over top of this other thing, it looks a little rough. I do see I keep trying to calling it like ligatures, but it's probably like a weird word. But anyways, it's like with this and this, the art changes for both, but I'm really nervous about an entire set of traits changing due to one trait. You know what I mean? Like a hamburger trait would literally, I would need to redo all of the hand traits, which, there's only 7 of them, so it's not too bad, but damn, it would be a lot more work than just making a hamburger. So anyways, yeah. I'm full on Muhammad Ali set of traits. I guess what would that be though? Because it's like, I guess, you got like kind of the eraser haircut a little bit, but what I guess you could do kind of like a fat lip or something maybe, you know what I mean? Rarity of trait box should be determined when claimed. What do you mean by that, Zesty? Is that not already happening? Or, I see what you're saying. See, the problem is if we store that, I guess like why are you saying that? Is there a reason for you bringing that up? We do have a black eye, so let me show you what the black eye looks like. Back, eyes, black eye, boom, yeah. Actually, yeah, we could probably do buck teeth too. That would kind of be feel like a boxer, right? So that'd be really cool. The link we sent in Discord leads to 404. What's the link? Which link did I send? It does it? Shit. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. I see what it is. I didn't put the @ Okay. Appreciate you saying that. There you go. It's fixed now. That makes sense. Mouth guard. Oh, that's cool. I like the mouth guard. Yeah, that would actually look really cool. Like, and we can design that with colors too. So that's cool. Are some traits rare to get than others? So say a hand. Yes. Let me explain that a little bit. And actually, now that we've got like the generator kind of built out, I can show you a bit. I still got to like clean this up, but yeah. So this is actually going to be separate from the dashboard. It's going to live on generator.strandedunicorns.com. Now I built a thing a while ago that's like this. It's even got older art, and you can grab a few options. But this new version is going to have like updated art and all of the traits. Like literally, you'll be able to select all trait types and the traits from them as well. So, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So in here, you can see that these are like bronze, right? Because that's common. Uncommon is a silver. Gold is rare. Epic is diamond, and legendary is sapphire, right? So so every trait type has at least one legendary type of trait. Yeah, some have multiple, like there's the LED shirt, and then there's also the spacesuit. I think that the spacesuit is way cooler than the LED shirt, but alas, I'm not talking shit about anybody who has fused that LED shirt, because also the LED shirt is super cool too, right? But yeah, anyways, so I still got to update the colors on the generator, but really, I mean, you know, outside of a few like tightened up bits, it's coming together, right? I can really play with it. Let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let's see, fangs. Actually, have you seen this one? Has anybody seen the vampire teeth? I have not seen it at all, and I think it would be. I think that's going to be a really cool, like, simple trait that adds a lot of vibes to it. But I really like the AR visor. I've been liking it a lot lately. But yes, you will have a save PNG button. That's what this whole generator is about. Is that you'll press save and it'll download an image for you. You will. Sorry, you will be able to do this from your phone as well. Oh geez, look, yeah, I'm working on it, right? I'm updating a lot of things, and so it seems like the screenshot is not working right now. But yeah, anyways, the generator I'm hoping to get out really quick, like tomorrow. I think it's coming pretty good together. So. On your held unicorns. No, so that's the thing, is like it's a little complicated, but it's something that we could do, but this generator is going to make it so that you can export it in really high quality, like 1080 by 1080, and we wouldn't be able to do that from the dashboard right now. It's kind of complicated. Essentially what it is we don't have the bandwidth for it, and so I'm building the generator myself, and so I've got the bandwidth and I'm doing it, but I can't go, I don't know Dart, or I don't know Flutter / Dart, right? And so I'm not able to update or work on the generator on the dashboard, but I know React, so I'm building the generator on my own, kind of thing. So anyways, so that's why you're going to be able to get this. I do hope to hear me out. I do hope to make it so that you can input, type in a token address of your unicorn, and then it'll load the metadata. It'll scan through and find all of the traits in it, and then set it up on the generator. But again, you would have to pick the colors because we don't pass the colors on the metadata, that kind of thing. So just heads up on that. So. Cool. File with all the traits. You're gonna connect it. Yeah, I think it would be really cool to connect in general, but yeah, it's coming. Basically, once we get the API, I should be able to do a lot more stuff with this generator to make it so that you can like type in your wallet address even and see all of your unicorns, and you can like see what it looks like. Maybe even grab traits that you have unfused, so you can actually like pick and choose from what you've already got. You know, so it's coming. So what's up, Jeff? How you doing? to the trait store so it can find all the traits so you can purchase all of them at once. Oh, dude, that is a really cool idea. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Damn. Yeah, that would be really cool. So it would like only select just those. Damn, I gotta go Ted with that. By the way, little update on the trait marketplace. Man, it's just super frustrating, but we literally can't do anything until AWS updates. The good thing is we're getting a lot more features done while we wait. We've got private sales done now. So basically, CryoPass Beta will start with private sales. Yeah, we've also just been like making it like tighter and less buggy past few days too. So yeah, I mean like I know it's not like silver lining, I guess, but I know it's not what everybody wants. I wanted it 2 weeks ago, right? But here we are. So it's just not safe for us to do it because if it crashes, basically we're gonna lose a lot of data, and there's no way to like know what you have and what you didn't have if we lost it, So we just gotta be safe with it. I know it's like super frustrating, but anyways, as I said, we're getting further. I'm getting the generator out. A lot of things are going to be coming this week. We got mobile out on Friday. It's super buggy still. We're fixing through those too. But yeah, like this week, basically what the roadmap is for this week is a lot of like small things, like mobile fixes, getting. Let me see what else is there. CryoPass Boat is going to be coming. Login cookies, remember me button. Damn, that's a huge one that everybody has asked for. And then it's into the API for the game. So, man, it's going to be a huge week of small things that move the needle in a big way, I think. We just got to wait for fucking AWS. I'm so like... It's just every turn AWS has like not been a very good experience for us, but we're here. We're maybe one day will change, but we'll see. I picked to get my 5 traits, but it says a 24-hour countdown. Is that supposed to happen? Oh, yes. So the reason why is you don't get them right away. That's the whole deal, right? Is if you got them right now, well, you could find in those 5 trait boxes enough to go get to 13 traits or whatever, or another 8 traits on another unicorn. So basically, if you pick trait boxes right now or unicorns right now, no matter what, you're not getting them till the drop's done, which is about 2 or 3 weeks. How long is it? What is it? And you said Android. Basically, right now you can access it on Android by going to the same URL on your phone. The only thing is with Android, there's like a weird bug on the login that's like super fucked up, and so that's one thing that we're still working through. But the way you fix it is you got to keep your finger down and then use your other hand to type in your email and password. And then once you get through that, you don't need to bounce. But basically, it was like something's happening where it like jitters like that as you type. I don't know what's going on, but okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 2.5 weeks left on the thing. So, what's up? Can we get a unicorn picking his nose? Oh, yeah, man. I think that traits like that are gonna be like super super cool. And like maybe one day we'll get there, but it's just so much on the art. Like it's fucking fixed like this, right? If we move it like this. We've got to make it play nice with all of the layering of everything else, but then B, it's like whole new art for the hand and all of the items. Like I said, if that's just one item, but yeah. They took Flutter a bit seriously on the mobile version. Yeah. Yeah. It did take a while, but the thing is like we our focus was elsewhere, you know what I mean? And so it was kind of like we were getting through and then we started waiting for AWS and we were like, okay, let's just try to get mobile out as soon as we can. And so that's how that went. But it's like it's tough right now. It's like you guys are like watching us do all of this like on the live stage, and it's this is how development goes, you know what I mean? But oh, you meant like jittery. yeah. That's also how development goes sometimes. It's kind of like, what the fuck is this even? Shrek ears. Okay, so hear me out though. Isn't Shrek ears already kind of in there? It's like it's close. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. What's up, tech support? How you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. But yeah, we've got in the head, we've got alien, right? Like if you make those green, it actually looks pretty Shrekky. You know what I mean? It does look really Shrekky. So okay, so red solo cup. I like that idea, but here's the problem though. Is like again, we've got to keep the hand closed. Like I know it's super limiting and it's like kind of lame, but basically, a red solo cup you got to have a hand like this. And that would mean that we've got to redo every single hand trait, right? Maybe not every single, right? There's a few that are just more on the arm than the hands. But it's got to have a closed fist with something going through it like this, you know? Like that's kind of how the unicorn's like hand is, you know? But yeah, let's check the straight submissions. Good call. Good call. Here we go. I went through over the weekend and look, damn, there's a lot more. There's a lot more since I went. Rick and Morty Portal Gun. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I like this this watch one. It's a good idea. Gold bar. You see, that's another one, right? Like I love the idea, but we would have to have the gold like coming from a staff of some sort, you know? This one's super cool. I like the idea. Diamond hands. That one's actually pretty easy. And I think that it would go a long way. Flags are cool, but how does that work with the colors? You know what I mean? Like, what colors or what stats does this get put into, right? So maybe we make just like a stranded unicorns flag, maybe. But like, and also I like the idea of having the flag like kind of flowing, you know? So maybe just like bigger flag, right? Starry eyes, I like that. That's a cool one. Super cool. I would even make just like the whole eyes starry, right? But I guess we kind of have two that are sort of like that. Lollipop, love it. Rocket launcher would be just like way too difficult to layer with. But yeah, Justine's, I've already seen these actually, but I love them a lot. I think that this one's pretty similar to one we've already got, and like I actually kind of like the style better than the one that I did. But this one is super cool. I like. I guess. What do you think about this tail like this? It feels like it's a weird precedent to set, right? But I do like. I think that it needs it to kind of complete the ensemble of all of the cat stuff. But and actually I do have cat eyes, but these feel more catty than mine do. So I might go update our art to make it more. Basically, it's just more turned, I think, you know. But this one's hilarious. I love that. Backgrounds. I know backgrounds are like a thing that everybody wants, but it's pretty set now that we can't really get into backgrounds. But bulletproof vest, we also kind of already have that. Let me show you. It's the second layer. Where is it? Kevlar vest. It's like right. Pretty similar, you know. I mean, it's like a little different, but I think it's like too small of a change to do that one as a trait. But you know, Justine, I love this one, by the way. I think it's hilarious. I think that it would actually layer pretty good. I feel yeah. Anyway, yeah, I really like that one. So definitely. Hats are really difficult. This hat is big enough to make it where it probably would be able to be done. But yeah, then you have the ears and the horn and the head get affected by hats, which is why hats are really fucking hard to do. Like you'll find that actually all of the hats are actually hairs. Like bucket hat, you know, let's see, rimless cap, beanie. Right, and even all of them like fuck up with the layering. It's just really, hats are really difficult. So I like the idea, but probably won't happen. Love this one, scars. It's such a simple one, and I think it goes a long way, and it feels really cool. So I like both of these versions of scars. Probably like I would probably want to go with this amount, but this it feels more on matched up with the current designs that we've already got. Yeah, I love this one, and actually this brings up ideas. Let me pull it up, but you know, we've got our blockchain expert is Jax, and let me see, where is our chat? Hold on, there you go. Hold on, I gotta go pull it up. He pitched me on this idea of, and I love it. So we chat a lot, I guess. Okay, here it is. Okay, so Adventure Time swords, and we make each color a wholly different design, right? This deserves to be a legendary, right? Like where, and so maybe we won't call it Adventure Time, right? But we'll kind of keep it like vibing like that. But like, look at this, right? Yellow, white, red, green, white. So maybe that's like an orange, right? Maybe we'll make that one orange. Black, or no, black. Actually, no. He brought up black. Yeah, this one would be the 4D sword, right? So look at that. That would be so freaking cool to do an Adventure Time thing, right? I think that'd be a really good one. So keep that in mind. Okay, cool. Let's continue. I love this Spock, and actually I did a few hand gestures in the beginning, and I thought that was like a really big moment that I thought like was gonna be like, I even had like a flick off finger, but it just didn't work because we had items involved. So I don't think that one's gonna work. Like, again, we can make this an item technically, right? But then we would have to update all of the art for everything, for all of the hands, which is not ideal, not ideal at all. This one's cool. I like this one a lot. Actually, somebody has brought that one up before, and I thought that it fit really well with the ears. I thought that it actually added a lot. So I really like that one. Hats are tough again. I'll mention that one's really tough again. Ooh, I love both of these. I think that this is a little too much like Ethereum, so we'd have to come up with like a soul version of that, right? But anyways, yeah, I love the Halo. I think the Halo is actually like super simple, and it would work. It would play well with other traits a lot. So I think both of those are really cool, actually. So, what did you do, Rob? What is that? Oh, that's a man bun. Yo, you couldn't flip it horizontally. Come on, Rob. No, but it looks good though. We do have a bun, but it's more. Here, where is it? Bun? Damn. I need to set up a search bar, don't I? Not ponytail. Where's the damn bun? I like the rows of buns. I'm just going to click through all of them until I find it. There you go. Tight bun. It's a tight bun, right? So it's not as like artist bun, I guess, but I just don't know if it's worth making a whole new trait for it. That's super cool. Little Roman stash, and actually that would go really well with the war helmet trait, right? So that might be a good enough one just to do that for that reason. Sherrigan eyes, nice. That one's come up before, and I think that it feels really good. And I would even say like it doesn't even take the pupil. Maybe we make it like the whole eye is that, right? Yeah, nice. I think we should add more tattoo traits, right? It's a simple one. This one. Yeah, I like it. We actually do have let me see. I'm gonna turn this one off. I'm gonna go to short sleeve, and we have an undershirt already. Boom, boom, boom. I like it. Cool. So, okay, here's the thing. I was going to add these, right, to some traits. And basically, I decided not to go down that path. I was going to make some traits specifically with those, but I decided against it. So what I think I may do is one day go make all of the traits, male-female versions. And yeah, so we'll see if that happens. It was mostly like a bandwidth thing that we just didn't have the time for, but this is the trait. It's called King Crown, and I want it to be legendary trait and make it for the attack class. Nice. That's cool. Yeah. Actually, yeah, minions would be a really cool thing. We have sort of minions on the shoulder, and it actually is a second layer. Gooblob, right? Yeah, who was that? That was Mama Ta, I think, brought that up. I haven't seen Mama Ta in a while, but anyways, we could definitely go down that route of having like minions on the shoulder. We could probably make a lot of those, actually. So, yeah. Just like fur. I like it. Fur is really difficult around like making it look cartoony. But yeah, it might be worth the shot trying to do that. Boxing gloves. Yeah, I think we could probably do a boxing glove. We could probably do that in along with items. Like we could have an item fitting through that. So I think that'd be really cool. That might be a good one to tackle. This is good. And again, like it looks okay, right? You did a good job cutting these ears out. But man, the horn, there's so much styles of horn that hats were just so difficult to do. But yeah, I like battle axe. We can definitely get into battle axes. Ha, a balloon, I like that. Nice. I like it, Justine. That was a good one. Yeah. Minecraft. Yup. That's cool. And actually, we could maybe even do it like where each color is a different Minecraft weapon. We'd have to be careful with like with some trademark stuff. I'd have to like look up the legalities of that. But a hook. That's cool. What is that? I don't know what that is. I feel like I should know what that is. We do have Infinity Gauntlet. And actually, I think Dan is nearby is the one who suggested Infinity Gauntlet. So, painted nails. Nice. That's simple, actually. So, yeah. Nice. Squirt gun. Yeah. Okay, my only problem with that one is we've got an item kind of similar to that. I mean, it's just a rifle, though, right? So, like, I'd hate to make, like, a cartoon version of, or, like a toy version of that. I don't know. You just got your second legendary. Nice. Congrats. And good for you. Good for you, bud. Good for you. I have not gotten any. So, good for you. Nice. Sword. Yeah, we should probably have some more swords, don't we? I don't think we have any swords. We got a knife. That's about it. We got a lightsaber. Come on. Nails would be simpler to add. Yeah, it would be a really easy thing to do, right? And it's probably like about as worth it as like the floating hand. Like I don't know if you got the floating hand. It's kind of like I phoned that one in a little bit, but nice. Yeah. And what is that? Like a ear hanger on that? What you got, Jax? Jax just sent me something. Nice. Jax crushed in it. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. You already did it. Look at you. Jax, did you put this in the trait submissions? You should have. This is dope, though. Yeah, we've got to do that, right? Where each color is actually like a different style. Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely doing that. More battle axes. Not donut on the horn. Yeah, I mean, it's simple, right? It's super simple. Yeah. I think that we should do this, especially if we've got like the Infinity Gauntlet a little bit. We can kind of allude more towards Marvel stuff. What is that? That thing's cool. That feels really cool. Like we could actually make that like more vicious, you know what I mean? 3 heads. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe even like hanging skulls is what I don't know why I just got that thought. No, I think the necklace was a Marvel reference. Okay, yeah. Oh, you're right. It's Doctor Strange's necklace, right? Yeah. Dana's nearby is a big time Marvel fan. Dev, we've already got that. Let me show you all what that one looks like. Where's the hand at? Boom. Cha! Look at that. By the way, I just want to say, amazing stuff, all of you guys. This is so awesome to like look through all of this. So, that's actually pretty cool. We've got a superhero mask, but it's like a vigilante superhero vibe where it's like it kind of is like cut out from a bandana, you know. So that feels a more like actual superhero. So yeah, I think that's a cool one. Ooh yeah, samurai headband. Yep. That's really cool. That's actually better than the current headband that I got is kind of lame, honestly. So it's definitely a Pegasus trait, right? Like to go Pegasus. Stop sign, yeah, super simple, right? I like it. Justine, you've got some awesome ideas. I like it. Yeah. Final product, 3-headed unicorn. So how does the 3-headed unicorn work? I just like, I think that like, would they be you? It would really be tough with all the trait layering. I don't know if that one would be possible, but ice cream. Of the two ice creams, I think this one's cooler. And the reason why is my daughter is currently obsessed with Barbie Dreamtopia. And if you've ever Dreamtopia unicorn. The unicorns on Barbie Dreamtopia, they're not a unicorn. They're they have an ice cream cone for their horn. Damn, where is I watched it with her the other day, and yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's like an ice cream cone actually for the horn. So yeah, a little ode to the Barbie Dreamtopia, you know. Nice rainbow on the ears. That's cool. I like that. I like that idea. Nice. Okay. Yeah, like a knife in the mouth. That would actually be pretty simple. That's cool. I like this one a lot. That's a great idea. It feels like cyberpunky. We can definitely make that feel really, really cyberpunky. Yo, what? This is dope. This feels like Ninetales, like all the way, right? That's super cool. Item trait, flame source, clothes, firefighter, horn, eternal fire horn. Hell yeah, dude, I love that eternal fire horn. Fuck, that's good. That's a really cool one. Yeah, and just like I like all these additional flames too. So, that's cool. That's cool. Do you look up at the white ones? I've been looking at all of them so far. Ooh, Rob, you came up with a better version. Nice. Yeah, dude. How have we not made this a trait, right? Yep. There it is. I heard about this one. Karma was sharing this one. M18, I like this one a lot. The whale gun. I think that's really, really cool. And I love that you had colors for it. We could put, yeah, nice. That feels good though. It feels really good. I like the yeah, it's just good. I like that one a lot. It's like clever, and it feel like it kind of like alludes to whaling, you know, like I'm a whale holder, right? So that's cool. I like that one a lot. Cone, nice. It's super simple, right? Oh, what is that? It looks like it looks sort of like a bubble, like or a dream catcher. Maybe we should do dream catcher even, like Australian Unicorn's dream catcher. That's cool. Can using different types of traits, types of elements, class, make for some greater traits. I like that idea. Right now, we have no stacking on around traits, around trait colors, other than, hey, you now have a class, right? Like basically, if you get to 100 points on one color, then you become a class. If you have 150 on two colors, then you become a combo class, right? And so like all of that is really cool. And I think like that's where you would go towards on like, what are the different types of elements actually do. I think that we did miss an opportunity on making some like, you know, classes within like a greater faction, I guess, you know, like having factions and then classes inside of those factions. I think that would have been really cool. It's too late for that though at this point. Maybe eventually like we'd have to do a rework a little bit. But yeah, so that one, yeah. But anyways, I thought of this one idea today, and I really wanted to bounce it off of you all. So a lot of people have been talking about upgrading traits, fusing traits to other traits, and then making level 2 versions. And I've been really nervous about like what to do with that. Basically, the reason is they want to have a really high-powered unicorn without sacrificing the stats, right? Or sorry, they want to have a really cool looking unicorn without sacrificing the stats, right? If you have all legendaries, it looks a little wonky because like everything is supposed to be like the focal point, but then when you have 15 focal points, you're like, what the fuck do I look at? It's pretty intense, right? And so, anyways, hear me out. I thought of an idea. I want to bounce it off you guys. What if you could disenchant traits, right? So it destroys the trait, and then you can add that to your unicorn, and it just adds power, right? And it's there forever. And it's like a 16th type of trait. It's not actually a trait, and it's something that you can only like do to one unicorn like 3 times or something like that, right? Like so you would have to destroy a trait.
and maybe you have to destroy a lot of traits in order to to make enough enchantment, right? But yeah, what do you think about it? How about what if when you destroy the trait, you get 1/3 the points, right? And so you can save it all up as much as you want, but you can only do it one time. So you have to disenchant a lot and then fuse all of them to all of that disenchantment. Maybe call it magic dust or something, or sorry, rainbow dust or something. And we put that on the unicorn, so it doesn't show up visually on the thing, but it would show up on the marketplaces so that you can see what the ranking is on that. What do you think about that? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah, destroy all unicorn to get 30% of its power. Well, you would destroy the trait. So you destroy 3 commons, you get like 3 dust, and 3 dust equals 1 common trait. That's probably good. Yeah, I like that. And then, so it would be less. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking of like in terms of power, but yeah, we might as well call it dust, right? So yeah, like a legendary trait would get you 5 dusts, right? Does not work out financially. Yeah, exactly, right? That's my thing, though, is like you kind of either have to pick one or the other, right? You either have to pick trait the highest power traits, or you have to pick curation, right? Now, I think that curation is probably the one that's actually going to move the needle the most in the long run. But there will be people who are like really looking at power, and they're worried about power, and they want to like fuse legendary traits for the power, not really for the look. And I think that overall, I want all of the unicorns to look really, really good, right? And I thought that there would be some people who are really focused on the stats, but it seems like a lot of people are stressing about the stats. Do holiday theme traits. Definitely gonna do that. We just gotta we gotta build up to that point. You would end up destroying 11 traits to get 66 points, which is only $33. I mean that's pretty good. We haven't figured out the numbers, right? I don't know. It was just a thought that I had today where I was like, I've thought about making like higher powered versions of traits or whatever. But I've been like stressed about that because like it's gonna fuck up the marketplaces, right? It's gonna make it really hard to like distinguish what's worth what, and so if we just add it as like another element, right, like a 16th trait that isn't really a trait, but it's something that we can pass in the metadata to get filtered for on the marketplaces, then we would be able to know like nice, this unicorn has this much, right? And then the fact that we do it like you can only do it once, right? Basically it makes it so that people aren't just like gonna collectively like they're not just gonna disenchant all of their traits every time they get one and then fuse it to their unicorn. But maybe that's actually a good thing, right? Because we want less traits in the marketplaces, because then that will increase the floor of all of the traits on the market. So I don't know. But then why would people pay for the extra legendary traits? That's the thing, is like some people would still buy those and then fuse 1-to-1 unicorn, 2-to-1, 1-to-2, fuse multiple unicorns with one each or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I think that people will do that because that's how it is right now, right? But people who are like, I'm trying to max this one out to get to everything, right? Like those people who also want to have it look cool, right? Like that's for this, right? And so I think that it is definitely a corner case, right? And that's why also I've been kind of like, well, is this even worth like picking up, right? But yeah, I think that would be really, it's an interesting one, and it would lead to if we keep making it so you can continue to add to your unicorns by disenchanting, then that would give you a reason to continue to disenchant traits, which would be a good thing because we don't want as much traits in the marketplace, right? So yeah, let me think on that. I don't know. Deflation mechanism for the unis and traits is always a plus. Yeah. And so that's the thing, is we are going to be doing burning for traits. So you can burn a unicorn and get the traits from it. And then so you can, if we combo that with this like enchantment or rainbow dust or whatever we call it, then it'll make it so that you could burn unicorns, disenchant them, and then use those to upgrade your unicorns. Like it would give more people more of a reason to burn the unicorns in the first place, right? So yeah, it might be good. I'm just wary of I do feel like whales would just have like 50,000 power level unicorns in a few years, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want that. You know what I mean? Like, it seems a little ridiculous, but you know, I don't know. I guess it gives them something to flex about, but I don't know. When will you pick a trait from the submissions? Yeah, I've been going through them all. I kind of just took a little break. Let me open some trait boxes and then I'll pick it back up. Yeah, we should build a Nolan statue. Maybe we should put that in the roadmap, right? That'd be ridiculous. Put like a real life statue. You know what I mean? Like if we get this many unicorns bought or something on the trade volume. Boo. Here we go. Are we going to get a legendary today? What do you guys think? Are we getting a legendary? Let's do it. Right? Let's do it. Yeah. By the way, did you guys see this pagination? New changes have been made. Where there's now a pagination system if you have too many unicorns. This was brought on because some of the whales were starting to get way too many unicorns, and it was like destroying the page. So, yeah, that's how it got. Okay, let's get a legendary trait box. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, here it is. Epic. Okay. I'll take an epic right now. Reptile eyes. Yo! I got the fucking reptile eyes and the tusk and the cornrows. Holy shit, that's a good box, guys. I want that one. And I want that one. Like, yeah. Look at this. Dude, those are some good traits. You see, like, yeah. Oh, man. That's good. That's dope. I'm excited right now. I haven't got like a good box in a while. So, fuck. I'm really glad that I got that box. So, let's go open another one. Shall we? You got the reptile eyes 30 minutes ago? Nice. Are we going to get a legendary right now, guys? Come on, baby. Rare! Yo, I'm getting some good boxes today. Okay. Longbeard, I already got 2 of those. Crystal ball. Utility chest. Okay. Damn. Okay. Should I get the crystal ball? I already have too many Longbeards. I don't need Longbeard. But I might get that one too. Yeah, so far the highest I've gotten is a epic. I've gotten a few epics though. That's probably like my 4th epic at this point. But yeah, I've yet to find a legendary. So now the question: will he get Zebra or buy it from the marketplace? I hope to actually. Yeah, I don't know. I hope to get it on the marketplace, right? I know that I think the marketplace is gonna get flooded in a good way. So I think that it's gonna be a good time to invest in traits a little bit. Whether you're gonna buy and hold for later once the circulation's down, or buy and fuse to a unicorn, knowing that there's not gonna be too many of these in the future. So I think that it's gonna be interesting seeing there's going to be a circulation hit, right? Like a lot of people are going to drop a lot of traits, right? And when that happens, like obviously the price is going to drop because there's nothing differentiating between, a 2 laser horns, right? Like I'm going to buy the cheapest one. That's it, right? But once that happens, though, it's kind of like once the initial hit of like the first week or so, obviously CryoPass holders are going to get a big opportunity there. But I think that the CryoPass holders aren't really going to be unloading, right? Like they're going to be like looking, like they're going to be feeling it out. There's probably going to be a bit of floor drops and stuff, and then we're going to see how the minimum prices need to be set. Obviously it's not going to be like an easy, like a completely translation of CryoPass holders to everybody, right? But I do think that we'll see some movement below the floor, right, of what we all expect, right, during the CryoPass testing. And we're definitely going to try to share all of this stats as much as we can throughout the week, even to non-CryoPass holders as well, so you guys can kind of see what the floors are looking like and everything. So yeah, that just heads up on that. But basically, we're going to be trying to get that out. Really any day. I don't know, basically we're completely waiting on AWS, right? once they're ready, we're ready. We just got to flip this one piece of code saying like load one to load two. But for whatever reason, if you're loading with two, there's a chance that it crashes. And if it crashes, a lot of data is going to get corrupted. And so basically, until we can flip that to two, which has already been approved and migrated into a build, it just hasn't been released yet, right? That's why we freaked out on Friday thinking, yo, guys, it's ready, it's coming. Because we saw it get rolled in, and then we saw a release happen. And so, but then, it was a different release. So frustrating, very frustrating. But anyways, it's going to be coming. So like once they fix that, once they like update that to make it so that it's, it's safe to use in production environments, at that point, we will be able to release it, right? And then so from there, we're going to give a week of playing with for Crab Pass holders, and then it's going to go to all unicorn holders. So we were shooting for next Monday. I think that it's probably going to be mid next week. I don't think it's going to happen until middle of this week. We'll see. But it seems like AWS pushes out a new release every 2 days or so. So that may mean tomorrow they send another one out. But I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's super frustrating because like literally we're ready, but we just can't do anything about it. So and I know you guys are all ready too. So anyways, all right, let's go look at some more trait ideas by the community. And if I haven't said it already, I'm just like so appreciative of all this hard work that you guys are doing. Like this is amazing. Look at this whale gun. Like there's so many in here that are amazing. They're super, super cool. Pray for Ukraine for real though. Actually, one of our designers, Natalie, is in Ukraine. So pray for her too. She's doing okay, but it's just crazy what's happening. But now let's get back to talking about unicorns. I guess it's kind of that's the other day when all the Ukraine shit was happening. I was just like, bro, like how am I supposed to like just sit here and talk about unicorns when like all this crazy stuff is happening? You know what I mean? Like it's like ridiculous of me to even do that, right? But here we are. I have so many things. Yes, yes I do. Let me just show you the number of pings that I've got. You see that number? It's ridiculous. And that's why I don't even really check my DMs, is because it's like it's too far gone. Like I'll never make it through, right? Probably like half of them were from a month ago, and I'm sorry that I was ignoring you. I'm just drowning all the time in like work and things and crazy stuff that's happening, and so I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous how many pings I've got, not because of me ignoring you. So yeah. All right, let's show all of what Justine's got. So these are all of the traits together. They actually feel pretty good. It definitely feels ridiculous, but but I mean it's barfing rainbows. Of course it's gonna be ridiculous. What happens? Marcus red, please. Oh, I could just do that. Oh. Hey, Jax, I forgot you changed your name. Lucky James. Yeah, sorry. Nice. Yeah, we actually do have bloodshot eyes. We do not have a joint. We have a cigarette. But maybe we'll add a joint. I don't know. We already seen this one, right? What is this? Robin. What's Robin doing? Spatula. Oh, SpongeBob. That's pretty cool, though. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's classic. It's classic, and it feels very SpongeBob-y, right? The spatula does, so that's cool. Holding a shoe. I mean, it's cool. Yo, M18. I like this one, but I also like I like your whale gun better though. It's like mostly because it would require a hand getting opened a little bit more, which would be really difficult. Yo, I didn't notice your horn though. That's cool. What is that? Like an antenna? That's cool. I actually played with an antenna like this, but I did it from a different angle and it just didn't pan out, so I didn't include it. But I actually like that angle a little bit better, so maybe I'll do that. I like that cord. Nice, solid glasses. You could always use more sunglasses, right? Yeah. Bro, what is that? What the hell? Yo, this is super dope. Damn, let's just like unpack this all, right? Like, first of all, buff unicorn should definitely be a pattern, right? Like, but damn, what is that? I love it. Oh, and this thing, this fin, oh, that's good though. That's really good. I like the mouth too. We kind of have this already. The reason why we need to have it end around here is because there's too much chins that interfere with over here. But man, like I love this third eye thing. Fuck, that's cool. That's super cool. We could definitely do this as a chin. Like all around, this one's dope. Yeah, yup. This one's really cool. No hand? I don't think that would work though. I guess it could work with the items. Could it work with the items? I don't know. Let me think on that one. It's simple. It's a simple one. Hook is cool, but again, items are difficult. We have an eye patch, but the eye patch is covering over here. So that's another one that's too tough to fit. Book is cool. Book is really cool. I just like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, it would be really tough. Like you see, like where you placed it kind of weird. It's like tough to place that a book that's open. Oh shit. It's tough to do that, you know. Mask is another cool one. And actually that one's been suggested before and I like it a lot, but again, it's just difficult with all the layering to fit all that in. Love all these swords. And you're kind of going the way that we were talking about earlier, having them be different colors, have different styles. So yeah, I love that a lot. Yeah, I do like the idea of minions. So what do you guys think about minions? Should we give me some likes if you think that we should add more minions? Boom! Look at that pandering. I like that. That's cool. They should be seeing like rainbow or clouds, you know, instead of stars. They should be seeing clouds. Yeah, I almost said rainbows again. I like that. It's kind of like, yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh my God, this hair is amazing. Yes. That's super cool. Ooh, that's cool. It's simple, but it adds a lot. We could make the black piece, we can make that be the color. So you can make like red if you wanted to. So yeah, that's cool. I like that one a lot. Zipped up jacket. We kind of have a jacket that's similar to this. Like, it's not like I like it, but yeah, it probably wouldn't, like it wouldn't be worth doing a whole new one. What is that? Just a tinfoil hat? We should definitely make like a tinfoil horn though, right? That'd be cool. Nice. That feels pretty good. I feel like we could layer that pretty good too. So that one might be a good one. Good opportunity. We already have this as a trait, you know? Let me show you on the generator. Boom. Where is it? Bloody horn. Boom. You see? Ja. And it's actually bleeding too. Got you. You know? Ha, there's a pizza. I like that. I like that. For me, it's hard. My family's in Portugal and I'm in UK. If shit breaks out, I'll go crazy. Oh, sorry. We're talking about the war. It's like, man, yeah, I know it's like stressful times for sure. And it's like, it's kind of like hard to focus, right? And so, yeah, I hope everybody's staying safe for sure. I like this one a lot. I feel like it's, yeah, it could actually, it would fit with the layering pretty good. Just the eyebrows, I guess. Eyebrows would get cut. But, you know, eyebrows are like, eyebrows kind of like are the probably the trait type we shouldn't have added, you know, but it's in there. So yeah, mom tattoo is just an easy one. My main concern with patterns is like patterns are so cool. We need them to be like a big part of everything, right? Like even if you're wearing a shirt, we want the shirt to be showing, right? Like, so like, let's see, like turtlenecks are kind of like, they kind of destroy patterns, but I try to make it where every pattern is still visible, even if you have a complete shirt, right? So dragon, glitch, polka dot, corrupted, you don't really see, but you do start to see it in the bottom, which kind of feels good in a different way, right? Tattoos, leopard, zebra, camo, cyborg. You see like everything you can see from just the face. So that like I actually thought of doing something like this earlier, but you know, it would keep you from wanting to fuse a shirt, which is a problem, right? But it's also a problem with you know, some of our clothes, like for instance, like the me shirt here, you know, if you put any if you put any second layer, it's pretty much gone, right? Most of the second layers, like you can kind of do it with leather vest, but Kevlar is gone. Actually, yeah, I mean overall it's okay. I tried to make as many as I could, like see through all the way. Yeah, I mean yeah, okay. See, the epics and legendaries is when it starts getting blocked. Oh, but the punk shoulders are pretty good though. So, yeah, I did see the 3-headed one. I liked it. It's mostly just a layering issue. Like it would cause so much havoc with the layering, but yeah, Mama Ta coming back in the paint. I love it. Yeah, you've seen these before, Mama Ta. Halo. Yep, I like the Halo. What's the video? Oh my God, that's amazing. That's awesome. I like it that it just bounces for no reason. Nice flag, yeah. We should definitely do a flag, yeah. Oh, look at that. Elvis got some help from Justine, didn't he? Yeah. This is good though. That's good though. I like that you animate the hand too. Levels of horn. That's pretty dope. Man, that's a good one. Fire to that one. Karma. Still trying to get this one. Ooh, hidden unicorn. Let's see what that would look like over here. Yeah, it actually adds a lot. Like once you add a lot of traits to it. Yeah, I mean, it could be a cool one. Visible hand. Nice. That's it. We went through them all. I do like the minions. I think the minions are a good opportunity as well.
Dude, honestly, I'm just glad that I'm not deciding this time. It's all on Karma to decide. But I do want to add a few of these at least. So Invisible Cloak wouldn't have different colors. You're right. You're so right. Unless we added like a like some kind of like band, right? But then it would just be throwing it in just to have it, right? So yeah, Invisible wouldn't work. You know what though? They're like line eyebrows. I actually did make different colors, but it's like so subtle you can barely see it. Same with the teeth. A lot of the teeth, you know, who wants yellow teeth, right? You can make your teeth yellow, but it's like so subtle you don't even notice it. But we'll get there. Hey Bobby, how you doing? Thanks so much for the love, man. It's it's been a busy few days here for us, but Karma has just been crushing it for us, bringing in a bunch of people into the community. So welcome. I'm glad you got one. And so just heads up on everybody who's here. We're going through these traits mostly because we're about to do a mid-season trait refresh. So right now we've got 215 different traits. Spread up amongst 15 trait types, but we're gonna add probably 2 to 3 to each category. So between 30 and 45 traits that I gotta make in the next few weeks. So I'm gonna be busy, but yeah, after I get that, after I get the trait or the generator in. So but hey, so we do have a tired eyes. Just heads up. Let me show you on the generator. Boom. So we've got two kinds of tired. So like this is tired, and then there's also bloodshot. So the cool thing with bloodshot is you can change the color of the red to like on all the different colors. Tired only has like the pupil, but yeah, I might, let me know if I missed that the other one. But yeah, honestly, just thank you so much for everybody for doing all those traits. I think that I've done. We did the giveaway before we launched around this idea, and I had such a tough time deciding. It mostly came down to which one was easiest to implement, and so I think that I'm gonna let Karma pick one, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, this one's probably the easier one to implement. But one that like really stood out to me was the fire horn. Like, fuck, that's cool. That's a really cool one. So
Yeah, but anyways, all of you guys, amazing work. So I'm out for the day. I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I think that Wednesday I'll be on live. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll let everybody know in the morning. But man, I'm super pumped about this week. Gonna get the generator out. Once AWS gets off their ass, we're gonna get the trait market out. Once the trait market out, it's gonna be huge changes from there. So yeah. Games coming. We got another game dev meeting tomorrow, but we're moving. Basically, the first step is to get like a white box prototype where like it just looks like shit, but there's no assets, but you can feel the gameplay, right? Like that's the first step that we're working on right now. And once we get there, we'll kind of, we'll be able to start iterating on the fun, right? Like it's hard to like know, we have these ideas for the game. I think they're gonna work, but we're not really gonna know for sure until we get down to actually play it, right? But my fear is that putting down turrets is going to be really complicated to manage, and it's going to feel like you're microing too much, and so that's one of my main concerns around the game. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, just stay tuned on that. I hope to have some footage of that in the next few weeks here. So we'll know more tomorrow evening, I guess. So, all right, everybody, you have an awesome day, and thanks for hanging with me. Peace.